Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this September the 8th. It was another hot, humid day yesterday for your Labor Day. Hopefully, though, you were able to get out on the area lakes or to go to the park or fire up the grill or maybe just nap all day if you had that opportunity. However you celebrated Labor Day, I hope it was a good one. It went by pretty quickly, I think. Here we go. We got to now wait until what? Thanksgiving? Yeah. I think that's the next big holiday. That's going to be a while. The good news is we're going to see a pattern change. If you did not listen to the podcast yesterday because it was Labor Day, you don't know about the pattern change that is coming to our forecast as soon as, well, let me put it to you this way. Today, Tuesday, September 8th, could be the last 90-degree temperature that we see for a long time. Maybe for the season, maybe until next spring. It's possible. The way even the long-term patterns are looking here, it looks like we're going to see things beginning to transition. And if you'll recall, I said on TV and here at the podcast that around the 10th of the month, usually the second or third week of September, we begin to traditionally see that transition from summer into fall. And it's happening right on cue, as you'll hear coming up with that 7-day forecast. Yesterday, for our Labor Day, we had an official high temperature of 92 degrees at the Bowling Green Airport. 85 is the average high, and it's gone down another degree, by the way. So that's a 7-degree difference, that 92 degrees yesterday. That happened just before 4 p.m. 65 was our low. 62 is the average low, so that's a 3-degree difference. A year ago, we had a high of 79 and a low of 63, and we're going to see numbers kind of like that over the coming days. No rainfall yesterday, even though we did have a few pop-up showers as expected. I don't think we'll see quite as many of those today, as high pressure is firmly in control for at least one more day before things begin to change. Now, we are looking at maybe just enough instability along the Cumberland Plateau, along the Kentucky-Tennessee border, and maybe, say, near Lake Cumberland, Dale Huddle Lake area. You might see an isolated shower later this afternoon, but most everybody else will stay dry. Mostly sunny. Another hot, humid day, and this could be the last time that we say that for a while. 93, the expected high temperature with a south wind at 7. Tonight, an approaching cold front will begin to touch off showers late tonight, especially back to the west of Bowling Green. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, a low of 69. For Wednesday, we are calling for a 70% chance of numerous showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, and some of the rainfall could be rather heavy at times. We're expecting maybe half inch to 3/4, maybe an inch of rain just during the day on Wednesday with a high of 87. But with the clouds and the showers, we may not make it even that warm. It could stay closer to the mid-80s or low 80s. It is certainly going to be that way for the upcoming rest of the work week and into the weekend. Thursday, we're going to continue with a 40% chance of showers as that front stalls out over the region. In other words, it's just going to park right over the region, and that will keep a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the forecast for Thursday with a high of 83. That should feel a little better. Now, Friday, that first cold front moves on, and we see a backdoor cold front, kind of a secondary front come in. That will be the one that will carry the more refreshing, cooler less humid air that we're going to benefit from for the upcoming weekend. So partly sunny Friday, cooler, less humid, a high of 83, but with the passage of that second front, there could be a few isolated showers late Friday night into early Saturday. It's not going to rain out on Saturday at all. So we're still looking good for balloons, tunes, and barbecue, which starts on Thursday, even though there could be a few showers around. Looking good for the 31W treasure hunt. That's the big yard sale that runs from Louisville to Nashville up and down 31W. And, of course, at Barren River Lake, Godstock 21 will be going on. Hillview Heights Church putting that on, outdoor concert and worship, along with fish fry and all that stuff Friday evening. So, yeah, while you may have to dodge a shower or two for the upcoming weekend, I don't think it's going to be a washout at all. We're going to see a high on Saturday at 78 with just a chance of a shower. 78, and then down into the 50s for overnight lows for Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night. By the way, Sunday mostly sunny, 79. Monday mostly sunny and just 81. And we really don't see the temperatures even long range after that into next week getting out of the 80s. So as I mentioned earlier, today could be, very, very well could be, the last 90-degree day we see until spring. Now, that's not to say we won't hit, 88, 89, maybe even touching 90 one more day somewhere in there, just, out of normal or out of range. It's a possibility, but as far as these consistent 90-degree days after today, it looks like they're done. Fall is coming, and everybody's wanting their pumpkin spice lattes and all that other kind of stuff. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for fall. Bring it on. It's time. All right, that'll do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless as always, and thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, streaming live to the WBKO app and to WBKO.com.